It's Monday, again, like it always usually is on a Monday. We're gonna go and start traversing this job. I thought it was gonna be too foggy, but we might get across this canyon today because fog lifted. It was cold, it froze last night. But we're gonna get all this stuff up in the woods. We're gonna bring both of these because I'll probably leave one of these on the brass cap because it's way up on that hill. It's steep, a bunch of slash going up there. Probably get it when I mark it. But go up to here, to the end of the logging project, and then shoot up to the top of the hill, and then shoot a mile or something across the canyon, and then to the other end of the project, and get her done. Copy. Well, I'm probably gonna want to have worn rain pants because there's a lot of foggy dew on everything. But we got all our stuff, and it's not too far in here. I just gotta climb I'm gonna drop the instrument and the legs off, and then climb this mountain and rust up this cap we didn't find the other day, but we saw it way up on the hill. That's what we're gonna do. So I set up the gun first because I'm gonna go up there and make sure I don't have to whack something or drop something. We're gonna leave everything but this guy and the machete. And there's a creek in here. I hear Babbling Brook, so we're gonna have to cross it. Really should have worn rain pants. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I can jump that, no problem. Copy. Oh, they're moving in. Or it's a rock truck. Or something. Moving in equipment. This is a steep, slashy bugger. We're gonna go up here. It's up here. I see a bearing tree. Right there, high stumps. They cut all the bearing trees, but there's high stumps left. Oh shit, it's a grader. I mean, shoot. Hope he can get around me. He got around me. Hope he don't muck up the road too bad. Okay. Here he is. Right here. This is bearing tree probably. Tree tag. Oh, I don't even have to dig. Don't even have to get my hands dirty. Somebody cut over the line, guys. Jeez. The line's gonna be going. I bet there's a blaze mark down. I'm gonna put a side shot when I go back down in one of those trees, but setting up here, copy. All right, set her up. We're looking at the gun. Wonder if you can see it. Oh, there it is. Center of the screen. We got a bearing tree there. We got a bearing tree there. You can see the scar that is already eating up all the scribing. Scribing's back in there. We got a bearing tree there. Stump. We got one there. I might be setting rods around here if there aren't any because I need more monuments that are going to stick around. These stumps will rot away and be gone. Okay, hike back down the mountain. Well, I almost left my machete and walked all the way down here. That would have been stupid. Heel in. Find the game trail and heel in. Whoa, it gets real steep. Better not. Better slow down, put on the brakes. All right. Hey, old skid road. Copy. So let's walk this skid road and then drop down. I want a side shot in one of these trees. I wonder if there's a blaze in this big old bugger. We can compass back. Oh, there is. Or somebody what? There's old fence wire. There's fence wire on there. I guess these are giant old blaze marks. Let's compass back to our point, which is what, north of us? Oh my God. Let's go to south because this is quickest. When you're still be north-south, it'll just, red will be on black and black will be on red. It's fine. I'd say line's way over there. All right, I'm just rambling. Let me go do some stuff. Still dang frost all over this stuff. Huh. Got cold last night. It's still cold. I don't know. My compass is being all funny. I think there's a lot of rock or something in here. I'm not liking it. I wonder if there's blaze. No. We're too far off line here. Okay, I'm going back to those trees, put a side shot, I'll be able to pull wherever it is, don't care. Really don't care right now. Point number 2A. Gonna see with minimal hacking. Hit the nail, Jed, come on now. All right, side shot. All right, we took out this maple shoot because it might have been in my way. Let's do a crick jump, huh? Copy. Okay, gun is right there. So before we shoot the side shot and the back sight distance to the cap, I got way up in here. We're gonna go up and put a foresight. Then we'll get our angles, distances, set a back sight, probably another side shot up there somewhere, and move on. Dang blackberry patch. That's why you wear double legs, because it would suck without them. I could whack, but I just go because I got double legs on. Coffee. So the other day, Friday, I found a couple blaze marks up at the top of the hill. So instead of just go searching every tree down here, I'm setting my next shot up at the top of this hill. So might as well go to those blaze marks and compass and get right online. Let's do that. Just up here. It's a pretty morning. It's cold, but it's pretty. We're warming up now though. I'm gonna sweat and have to start shedding layers. Shedding layers. All right, I'm up here where I want to be. Big old blowdown. Yep. Well, no better time than now to cut it up, turn it into building supplies. Okay, I've already set this. And I can almost see the gun through there. And then we'll go down there and find our line and then put some side shots right on line. I want to be here. I don't want to traverse on line because there's all these crick draws coming through down here. And it'll slow me down. Copy, breathing hard. Okay, there's a small chance I got to take out a little 2 or 3 incher, but that's fine. Oh, just tripped up on one of these vinies. Hey, we're still good. All right, right down here, I'm gonna want a side shot, so I better hack down to it from here. I'm gonna set one from here down there. How about I get rid of all this, or what? Actually, I could put one in there and pull over. I think that tree's got a blaze in it. Let's do that, make it easier. Boy, that was a fun little ride coming down off of there. And I hit this fencing and just about ended up way down there. But I'm nimble like a cat. 3A side shot. And I'll just be able to pull. It's a nice flat pull, even if it's 50 feet over to where I think line is right about here, because of these old blazes. Line could be coming in and through anywhere in here. So that's not a bad pull over. Got our blaze marks. So from here, compass back. Right through where the creek, we're gonna cross the creek. So what? I think I'll put something down in there that it can pull over. I always like to get a post somewhere where the creek crosses up on the bank, or by a road where its line's gonna cross, so where people might actually find the post, not just lost out here. All right, let's go down there, how about? All right, did a little whacking, guns right there. I think line's probably, could be 60, 70 feet over there, but I don't care, it's a nice flat pole. Number 2B, sight shot. All right, so as long as that little fur isn't in our way, looking at the foresight, this should be a pretty darn easy setup. So first we'll get our back sight distance, so we don't forget. Shooting the back sight, 257 feet away. Write it down in the book. Copy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Low battery. I got another one, I believe. Hey, look at that, new battery. All right, so the book reads from point 1 to point 2, a distance of 257,812. And we're gonna put an angle in here for the angle between 1, 2, and 3. Got the first angle. That 4-incher wasn't a problem. Now we'll flop the gun and repeat the angle, or double it, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's two different things, but it takes error out. Then we turn and sight the foresight and hit the button, which I already did. Write down the both angles together and then the average, and I missed it by a second. Darn. Must be doing something right. Copy. Well, we got that in the book. Line up the crosshairs on the prism and measure it. No. Escape out of repeating angles and measure it. "105 meters. Write down feet and meters in the book. Different job. Yeah, see, just get a bunch of this stuff going on. Copy. So that's all in the book. Now I'm going to do the same thing for my side shots, 2A, which is over in that tree, and 2B, which is over in that tree. So we'll be able to pull a perpendicular to the line and set a post off of that, and off of this, and off of that, and set the corner. We'll have a straight line going through this whole sucker. Very good. And again, zeroed on the back sight. Sight the foresight now that we drove in the tree with the machete. Oh, I just pushed it a little bit. I'll resight it, but then shoot the angle. Then we shoot it prismless to there, reflectorless, so we don't have to go back there till we mark it. Pretty slick, one-man crew. And last but not least, I got my back sight now. That lets me sight back on and get a zero angle to move up from this point. It is directly in line. That nail is directly in line with this point and our next point right way up on the hill. All right, we got all the stuff up by the big root wad. I just want to make sure that I can see the back sight nail at this height before I go and set the foresight, because this height I want to stay so I know when I'm whacking stuff, I'm not whacking stuff I don't need to whack. Whack. Okay, let's do that. And there it is. Oh, could you almost get it? Nope. Is it gonna let me do it? Well, my crosshairs are directly on the nail, so I can see it. Copy. Now we're moving up, or bringing this forward. Get online and start cruising. And then at some point we're going up to the top of that. Shooting across. Hey, another yew wood tree. Yew wood. Ooh, some cool grains in that. I like these trees. He did. He did. Okay, I think, where'd my line ribbon go? I got a ribbon down there by those blazes, so I'm gonna find that. Might be a blaze. That might be what killed this sucker. Rot from, I don't know. I don't know what did it. I'm close to line. We're gonna be going, I think right through there. Oh, there's some blue ribbon. How about right through there? Sweet. All right, we're all set here. I think instead of shooting through all that and whacking all that stuff for a side shot, I'm gonna see if I can't see across this little dip from where we're at. There's the gun. Down there. Ooh, it might be even worse. I might want to just whack to one of these trees down here from there. But I don't know. There's the gun. I need to get one. Maybe right down in here. Let's pick you up if I find a good spot where I want to get one. Right on this tree where the blaze is. I know I'm close to line here. Poison oak. This doesn't have thorns on it or nothing. It's fine. Okay, so all I gotta do is put a side shot right here. I think line's coming through right where I'm standing. And I just whack this stuff so I can get a prismless shot on a nail that I put right here right now. All right, so now we just got side shot, foresight, and then move up. I think I'll see up to the top there better from this next point than, or who knows. I'm gonna take my best shot so I can hopefully get it in one leg, shooting up to the top and all the way across. I keep talking about it, Jed, just go do it. Not yet. Okay, back sight set. Another one in the books. Pick them up, move them up, copy. Okay, here he is. I was gonna put it right there, but then if I was to pull to the line, it was gonna go right through that tree, so it wouldn't be accurate, so I moved it to there so I could pull straight over the line, unobstructed. Probably over by that little madrone right there. Okay, we're cruising. Yep, they're already dumping trees in here. They just want to know how far this way they can go until they stop. But look at this. I found a post. Big as Wheaties. Right there. Must be close. So I bet you right over here where this pink ribbon is, there must be a blaze mark, meaning it's close to line. No. 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 Well, I don't care. I know I'm pretty close to line. I think it's coming right in through here to that post. Boy, you know what? That's the reprod right there. Or the young stuff. And this is the crick I think I'm marking to. Shoot, this might be the last setup. And then I'll just give them side shot on both sides. Maybe as far as I can see. Huh. That might be it. Then we shoot up there. Because we're only marking what they're logging for this job. Not the whole line. So sweet. I'm going to go right here. Probably shoot to here. And then stay set up there. Because I think that setup's going to be my best sight to see to the top there. So I'll probably set this. Go back to the gun. Tie it in. I think I have a side shot from there. And then hike back to the truck and drive all the way around to the top. See what I can see. Cross and down to here. Might have to have a leg between here and the top. Chances are, maybe. Okay, it's in the book. I'm gonna go get that foresight and hike back to the truck, leave all this set up, try a bunch of ribbon around this area and see what I can't see from up in the skyline there. Ooh, before I forget, I'm gonna set my compass to this angle that I'm looking up into that hole so I can kind of know where in this woods I'm looking back. Help me out a little bit. I'm also gonna hang a bunch of ribbon at this point because who knows, maybe this is the point that sees better. I doubt it because it's brushier, but maybe. Hey, look at that. I got a newly graded road. They're gonna probably, well, I might not even have to bring much rock in here. It's got rock base. Okay, heading back to the truck and then driving this road way up to the top. Hopefully he didn't leave a tree in the road. Maybe not. Nice stand of timber though. All right, I think from right up there, I'm gonna be able to see everything. I think I'll walk on this side of this tree. He hung up. We're gonna go up here and hopefully, once I see that project, ow. Oh, it's got thorns. Thorns. Anyways, quit talking, get up here. All right, so wait. See the gun right down there, middle of the screen. And I see logging project way up there. And I see cat. That's their tail hold they're using to pull logs out of this draw right here. Oh, come on, zoom out. And I see road right there. So if I have a compass angle and have that cat, I should be able to get us right to here. Sweet. All right, we're tying a point right here. So what this is gonna do for me is we're only logging to this reprod patch, these young trees right down here. This stuff and everything this side of the road, there's no questioning where the boundary is. But to establish that line, I have to go from up here. You can see that madrone tree. That is about, a turn or two from the corner that establishes this line. So if I can avoid traversing all this canyon down into this stuff, you can kind of see the line back in there, the line back in there, going all the way up to that. It's gnarly back in there. So if I can just shoot across and then there's a road, 4 shots straight to that. It's going to save a lot of turn. Every turn's error added into your equation. Not that, a foot matters out here when you're dealing with big old trees, but we want it as tight as possible. So this is going to work out really, really good. And that's why we do it like this. Save wear and tear on the body too. Okay, so we're plumb. We see it. Let's turn this angle and then move up. And I don't even need a prism. If I was really good, I could have got this shot where I didn't even have to turn the prism. I could have shot this and then gone across the canyon and shot this if I had a 360 prism or something. But I'm going to have to come up here and turn this so I can shoot that. But I'm going to be up here first to shoot across. So it doesn't matter. What are you talking about, Jed? I don't know. Okay. All right, we see it unobstructed. I'm going to tie that. Then I'm going to move up and do our last 2 side shots for at the end of the logging that's happening. Then I'm going to pack everything up and drive around and take the binoculars and find this point we're setting right now and lay out that point and then go home. And then tomorrow we'll shoot across the canyon. And well, maybe today we'll shoot across the canyon since we don't have fog. Might have a lot of fog tomorrow. I guess I could always run it backwards until the fog lifts, but see how far we get. I'm getting tired hiking through this crud. But let's do this. We got a plan, Staniel. Okay, I brought my 3rd rod in here because this is going to act as the back sight for our next setup. It's going to shoot 2 side shots and our back sight for the shot that's going to shoot across the canyon. Crappie. Okay, that's done. I'm all packed up. I got a side shot in that tree and way down across the creek in that tree to pull over. Line's coming right about to there. And that is all of our traversing for the project, for the logging. Now we just got to go tie that cap that establishes this line that goes and keeps going forever. We're not going forever. We're going across and over. Copy. All right, I got all this stuff up here. We're going to get this long shot today so I don't have to fight the fog tomorrow. So we're shooting to that road. Right there, I got a compass angle. Take this guy and go around and set it up. Probably put a bigger prism on him. A little peanut prism. Put a big prism on him and take the binos and make sure I can see back to here and then call it a day. Once we come back and turn this angle, shoot this distance. So I don't know how far it's going to be. Everybody leave a comment how far you think it's going to be. It's going to be all of 1,000 yards. 3,000 feet? I don't know. Wow, look how slick that's going to work out. Be able to shoot from right here all the way over to the gun. Right there. And then back over to here. There's a road right over there and 2-3 more turns. And I'm at the cap. Saves us that whole canyon. Copy. Put a spike here. Go back across and see how far we are from that sucker. Oops, I was going to change out the prism on this to a bigger prism. Just so I don't want to come back and forth and back and forth. And I think while I'm here, I'm going to go lay out the next, since I'm on this side, I'm going to lay out the next point. And so we'll be cruising in the morning. We'll finish this early and we might even get it marked tomorrow and be done. Who knows? Copy. Okay, drive back around. Well, since we're over here, lay the rest of this out. There's a point we just set the big prism on. It'll see to here. This will see to the corner will see to the top of a mound, the mound will see down to the pin. Yeah. Hey, they locked me out. It's okay, I've got keys. All right, we're getting there. This video ought to be getting lengthy, but we'll get in here and shoot this one shot. Hey, look at that. Property line, stake, blaze mark, and the big old maple. But anyways, we're gonna get in here and shoot this across the canyon, and then it's almost beer 30. So we'll get this quit. Okay, I got my angles turned from there to the unit. We're looking right there. Copy. Let's see how far it is. Shooting a distance. It's going to take a second to get all them lasers bouncing back and forth a few times. Oh, it's not as far as I thought. 2,015 feet. Sweet. All right, well, if I was a younger man, I'd keep working, but it's time to get off work and save some for tomorrow because it's only Monday. So, God, I'm going gray. I'm going to shave this week, I think. All right, glad you got to see me.